Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this one we're going to be reacting to Battlestar Galactica Season 4 Episode 6 called Faith. Recap?
Well, Leoben turns up in a damaged raider where Starbuck is. He causes weird havoc on that ship because essentially he comes back and says, like, he talks to Starbuck about her visions and all this stuff. And he essentially wants them to jump back to a base star when the other crew members want to go back to Galactica because they got like a deadline that they need to cross. There's like a bit of a mutiny on board. That's kind of where we leave it, where they don't want to go back. They're like, if we miss the deadline, Galactica's going to think we're dead, and they're just going to move on, basically. So there's a bit of a tension between Starbuck, Athena, and you know, Hilo and everyone. Meanwhile, on Galactica, Chief is a new man, almost shaved his head completely. He's working out a little bit more.
Yeah.
But he goes to see Gaius and kind of listen to his sermons, I'm going to call them. And he doesn't attack him, but he kind of grabs him because he was like, well, Callie would have. She listened to him. So is what he's saying like correct or not correct? And then in the end we see Gaius go to see Chief, and he kind of was like, look, I'm just me. All the gods have failed us and all this crap. And Chief actually gives him his hand, but it's kind of weird because Chief doesn't say anything. He's just lying there. He kind of just hands his.
I think it's probably a case of he feels, and that in that specific moment, Gaius is being genuine as opposed to just preaching for the sake of preaching to get followers. It's a good play from Gaius because there was a moment where he was like, there's momentum in this. He was telling Tori, and Tori's like,
yeah,
no one cares about you, or at least the quorum don't, or they're not having a discussion about you because you haven't got really anyone of any influence in your cult. I'm going to say cult, but in your group or whatever it is. Getting Chief might be the start of.
Well, one thing I think we missed while you were talking about it. Chief is the head of the union, isn't he? I don't know if he still is the head of the union, but that is a big, but that's a massive. That's actually a much more bigger influence than we originally thought.
Yeah, it can reach a lot more voices than Gaius, and yeah. So I think in terms of that, it's a very important power play from Gaius. Back on the Demetrius, you're right. It is Leoben's kind of prerogative for them to go back to the base star to help, and I think he specifically says, like,
to see a hybrid.
Yeah, go see the hybrid and learn about, so you can find out the way to Earth, and help us out at the same time, kind of thing. And that's where the mutiny starts. But let's see what happens in this episode, Season 4, Episode 6, Faith. Let's check it out.
You son of a bitch. I'll do it myself.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, like that was gonna happen.
Mr. Gaeta, reset the FTL for the first jump back to the fleet.
Right away, sir.
Might have to watch out for Anders here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right?
Gaeta, abort the jump! I said abort the jump!
Oh my! What the hell?
You wanna know who's in charge? You wanna know who's in command? You frankly wanna know?
Oh my god, he's gone full fucking crazy.
Stand down! Stand down, Sergeant!
This is a shit show.
Marines, get over here!
Careful!
I did not expect that to happen.
No.
So Demetrius goes back to the fleet.
Yeah.
Raptor. I'm gonna take Leo back to the base ship, see if the story checks out.
You insane? The two of you alone.
I'm going with her.
It kind of makes sense.
What? I need someone that speaks their language. If this is a trap, I want to know about it.
What? They speak English? What?
Window closes 15 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, that's plenty of time.
Really damn close.
Oh, is it? That looked like 15 hours is loads of time.
No, but then it's for them to jump and then come back.
7 minutes has started.
be waiting here till the clock runs out.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is in he wants them to go and then come
Okay,
back.
okay.
At least the worst is over. 2 more Deloxin treatments and you will be over the hump.
And I'm going to need you to
Oh wow.
really keep an eye on things until then.
Makes sense. At least she's only got 2 more treatments.
Yeah.
Does that mean it'll be gone after that?
Hopefully.
I'm not quite sure of what I'm doing right.
Oh.
Keep a keen eye on every single thing that comes across this desk.
I appreciate your confidence, Madam President.
God, this is the last person I'd want to trust at this moment in time.
She doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
Be like a homecoming for you. The other aides talk about you all the time.
Okay, Leoben.
Keep the frack away from me.
Exactly. She's gonna end up punching him if he talks too much.
Caroline, I didn't ask for volunteers.
Keep on kicking ass since day one. You say you can find Earth. I want to be there when you do.
Oh wow. She
So a follower.
Yeah.
Jump.
This would be interesting. Anders coming onto a base star.
Oh,
look at
that. What are we looking for exactly?
The frackers won't give me any more fun. I'm afraid I'll OD or something. Yeah, I know.
He looks in bad shape.
I mean, you would probably be if it got shot in the
Yeah, true.
Don't let Cuddle take my leg. I know every minute that we stay here means it's more likely that he's gonna have to.
Okay, this is messed up. I didn't know it was that bad, but if he's completely like shattered the bone, so it's
That's what I mean. That's what it feels like.
yeah, so it can't repair itself. Damn, stuff is still exploding.
Yeah.
Huh? No. Oh, is that the base star?
Oh, there's one there. Yeah, look.
The comet.
Oh, in the painting.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember her drawing this. Yeah.
That's crazy how she's
That is insane.
from her mind. How? How has she seen that?
Incoming right too high.
Oh no.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh damn. That's never a good thing.
No.
We need to get her out of here. Get her some air.
On the base ship?
We made it
Ooh.
on the base star?
Yeah.
Get the frack away from me.
Oh crap.
They have to be stopped before they get the rest of us killed. You could help us.
How?
Lead a mutiny against the Sixes. It's the only way. You guys make me sick. Pick your side and you stick. You don't cut and run when things get ugly. Otherwise, you'll never have anything. No love, no family. No life to call your own.
You tell him.
I love how she's like there. Obviously, she's the one. Like I said, she's the one that made it across. So she's just they're infatuated by her. Like, you managed to do it.
Now the president.
She stuck me 3 times today.
It's a better place.
Thankful she hasn't put a catheter in you.
Mhm.
And I'm sure it isn't helping listening to Gaius Baltar.
No, don't touch that. The frack do you think you are?
All right. Calm down.
God doesn't really care how many good deeds we've done.
It's quite weird because he has quite a monotone voice when he speaks anyway. So it's quite soothing.
I don't think it's about that. I think it's the content gives her peace. What he's talking
Yeah.
You
about.
want to give her access
That
to the
as well.
central nervous system of this ship?
Yes, please.
We have to work with the Colonials. That means Kara sees the hybrid.
Yeah.
This is goodbye.
Just I don't know why she's being stubborn.
Hmm. Well, I mean, it's a central system. You wouldn't really want anyone.
I thought she'd have been a bit more open though, because they're not exactly being malicious here.
The hybrid was damaged in the attack, so we're gonna have to pull her offline and execute jumps from the Raptor.
Pull the hybrid offline? Absolutely not.
Oh.
Go on, Anders. Go on, Anders. Go on,
Yeah, do
Anders.
it.
Restarted the interface. Take me to this hybrid. Anders, you're on me.
Damn it!
You were on New Caprica. You were part of the resistance. You killed me. Watched me drown, kicking and thrashing.
Oh no.
This is the last thing we needed.
Yeah. She's trying to get revenge, or just
Yeah, obviously.
grudge.
What?
I mean, this is not really what you want. I don't think she's. Is she dead?
Her eyes are open. She's dead.
Dead. Yeah.
Fucking kill her!
Put the gun down.
God, this is so volatile.
She was the one? I never did anything to her. Never figured her expression as I tried to scream.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is bad. Maybe this was bad from the start, and they can't.
I wish there was something I could do. I'm glad it's you.
You gotta die.
God damn it!
No resurrection ship. You understand? She's just as dead as your friend.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. There's nothing there.
Enough human justice for you? Blood for blood?
Okay, can we go back to this? Is absolutely
Helping
messed up.
each other.
Yeah, let's just go back. It's so messed up. This is so messed up.
I wanted to apologize for before. I have good moments and bad.
And that was which? This is for me?
I hope it's not too gaudy.
No. This is beautiful.
That's quite nice.
What color are you hoping for? When it grows back in.
Maybe blue. It's royal blue.
Imagine that, Rosalind with blue hair.
It's gonna get a lot worse.
Damn.
Be prepared for that.
Probably nothing that can prepare you for what you
Yeah.
have to go through. Right?
At least she's got someone talking to her about it, who's actually going through it. That kind of helps a little bit.
Start going ripe on us pretty soon. Compartmentalize integrity conflicts with the obligation to provide access. FTL sync fault uncorrected.
Nope. Didn't understand any bit of that.
I had an experience. I was on a ferry crossing a river. Saw all these people standing on the bank. My parents, my husband, my girls. Maybe he stumbled onto something. You know, he talks about the river that separates our world from the next. There's a power that we can't begin to understand.
What? The spiritual side of life.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, right?
You can't hurry her. You have to absorb her words. Allow them to caress your associative mind.
How would you do that?
Whatever that means.
Children of the one reborn shall find their own country.
Ooh, is a centurion... What the...
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
What the hell happened?
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
The dying leader will know the truth of the Opera House. The missing 3 will give you the 5, who have come from the home of the 13th.
What?
You are the harbinger of death, Gareth Wraith. You will lead them all to their end.
Okay, damn, okay, that gets repeated. Oh no.
Yeah.
But now she knows.
Yeah, because it was...
Keep
yeah,
it saying, yeah.
So the 3 will give them the 5.
Your family's going to be evaporated. You'll survive for 3 more years till your body starts to eat itself up alive. Those are the gods that you worship.
She's got a point. But that's also not the point of a
Yeah, that's
god.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's just different.
You're like my mother. She wasn't satisfied with metaphors either. Even after the Daloxin and the radiation failed to stop her cancer. At the moment she died, there was no gleaming field of Elysium stretched out before her. There was this dark, black abyss.
And that's probably grief.
You were terrified. You saw only darkness.
Exactly.
You can't possibly.
That's a... Yeah.
No, that's what I was
She
saying.
wouldn't know what her mother's been
That's
through.
grief. She doesn't know what her mother saw. Rosalind saw that dark. Oh.
What we can do for her now is try to make her comfortable.
Let her rest.
Yeah.
Why did she hold? What's? Oh. Why did she do that?
I don't know.
The fact that Anders is a Cylon makes sense that he's more caring now towards.
It does a little bit, yeah.
But Athena, someone's dying. I'm wanting you to hold their hand. Hold their hand.
And the 5 is your final 5 Cylon models.
Yeah, but who are 3 of the 3?
They've come from the home of the 13th tribe, then they must know the way back. Do you know how to get to
Well, it could be.
What? So it's embedded in the 5. The way to go back.
So they know how to get back.
She can recognize him.
Oh, but then they boxed her. Where are they going to get her files from?
Oh, no
Or
idea.
where are they going to resurrect her from?
Did you say her files from?
Yeah.
It's an actual file in a box that they store.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
We're here.
The other side.
Yeah, what she failed to see.
Oh, this is.
Does that mean she's getting close?
Yeah, that's what it
Or
looks
is it
like.
because she's close to death that she's?
But then
seeing the other
wouldn't
side?
Rosalind see her family?
No, what I mean is because she's close to death as well. She's kind of envisaging her going to her family.
Oh crap!
So she's a lot further away than we. As in, she's quite far along.
So these treatments haven't worked.
Well, it might not have.
I'm not ready.
Good. Turn the boat around.
I'm talking about the river that separates this world from the next. There is more to reality.
Oh, she died.
Yeah.
Taste. Or even see with our naked eyes.
Smash that fucking radio. How you doing, Gator Man?
I feel sorry for me. All he did was just be at the computer and then
Yeah, just followed instructions.
Yeah, and then you got hurt.
You're gonna have to do it.
Execute jump in 5, 4, 3.
Oh,
damn!
my.
Oh my god.
God, it's good to hear your voice.
Copy that, Hilo.
God, that
The
was
spaceship is ours.
so close.
Let's go home.
We also got to go somewhere
I wonder
else.
how these lot are gonna react to a base just gonna jump into their orbit.
You really believe that there's something in this horse manure that alters Bentley?
Horse manure.
We're going to find it.
Earth.
Together.
Just to use it as a carrot for the fleet.
I remember those days. Like, we have no idea.
Yeah, we do.
Just
we'll find it. Just we don't know when. We don't know how.
But just tell them we will. And that's the end of the episode. Thoughts?
Well, that's an absolute brain. It just completely scrambles your brain. That does. So essentially, what they're saying is that I was thinking about it when they said the final 3. No, sorry, the 3 with the final 5. I'm assuming that would be. Oh, they said Deanna, but
so
there's
they know
4
who
of them.
What?
He's got Leoben,
Yeah.
who's 1. I'm assuming it'd be Leoben 6 and Athena. Although technically that their boomer or their rate is dead basically. It's basically they want to bring. Am I right in saying they want to bring Deanna back to life so that she can identify the final 5?
Correct.
Because she has seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting actually because
The
like
missing
you said,
3 will give you the 5 who've come from the home of
missing.
The missing 3 will give you the final 5 who've come from the home of the 13th.
Fine. So that makes sense. Sorry, I scratch everything I just said because that's just nonsense. So the missing 3 is Deanna. Basically, that's what they're saying. That's quite interesting that it comes out
The
in
missing
a prophecy,
3.
Right? Wouldn't that mean her
Will give you
model?
the
She's 3.
yeah. The missing 3 will
So
give
the
you
missing
the 5
3, right?
who've come
You'd
from the
think
home
it'd
of
be
the
3
13th.
people.
But that's not. We already knew we already knew that bit. We already knew that Deanna knows who they are. The revelation is the fact that the 5 know the way. The 5 know the way. It's embedded in there somewhere, maybe. That's what. That's the like. So Anders and Sol and Ty and Chief know how to get there.
Is it? Am I right in saying that they wouldn't know the way until all 5 of them are together or something, or like, as in it, or is it that they know the way? It's just they haven't accessed that.
It could be. Maybe that all 5 of them need to get together. We still don't know who the 5th one is, but
we don't know who the 5th one is.
That all 5 need to get together. So, okay. So these guys are what? Are they going to go back to Galactica and then go back out to unbox Deanna? Gator has to go back. Gator has to go back.
Essentially, they would need to go to a resurrection ship, right, to unbox the.
Yeah, correct.
That's kind of where. So they'll have to join. Obviously,
I said correct. I said correct. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, let's just take that as an example. So if they do, then technically they'd have to join forces there, find a resurrection ship, unbox her.
Who joined forces?
That Battlestar.
Battlestar and the fleet.
The fleet
meet at the same time.
Meet at this, because they'll have to jump, because they've got to jump back to Galactica.
That's so messy. That's so messy.
So you've got to. I think that's what makes it interesting. Is you spent so long fighting each other and then going your own separate ways. Now you have to kind of connect and converge that way. I was hoping Anders would stick his hand in the water. I was like,
he was all over the place in this episode. My God, he was just ready to kill, and he shot Gator and he killed. Did he kill anyone?
No, I didn't. No. As in, the 6 pulled the trigger in his hand, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that was. I mean, that was a bit messed up, but I kind of understand it. But it's not really the best way to start a relationship when you're kind of asking someone for help that you kill one of their teammates and stuff.
Yeah. No, but I understood it the way that 6 was showing like the fact
her
that
emotion at the end.
Yeah, her emotion, the fact that she got drowned.
Yeah. Essentially what she was saying was we were trying to help them with their water plant, and obviously, we know that the mutiny
and the fact that it's not like it's the same one, and because there's no resurrection ship, she just won't come back.
Yeah,
it's just mental when you think of it like that.
Well, essentially, they're actually, like I said, they're dying like humans.
Yeah,
that's what they're feeling, that fear as well.
Even that same 8.
Yeah.
Right.
But why did Athena not?
I didn't understand that bit. Like, why is it fear? Is it hate? It can't be hate. Is it just?
It's almost like she didn't want to acknowledge her.
It's her final moment. Just hold her hand. But it was interesting to see now that Anders is maybe coming to terms with what he is, that he was a bit more caring because it's the same species.
Yeah. Essentially, they're all. Yeah, I found it interesting when all the 8s were talking to
Athena.
That was quite interesting as well. I mean, it's kind of. She is right. Like, you shouldn't just jump ship all the time. You should just choose a cause.
Yeah.
And stick to it. Which is interesting. Talking about sticking to causes, the Rosalind thing was really interesting because her conversation, basically saying her conversation, or the outcome of that was, it's not that people believe Baltar, it's he's saying something that they can relate to, or it's like I said, they don't want metaphors. He's speaking straight in a kind of way. And the fact that she had that vision of being on the boat was quite interesting, because it's essentially like a shared vision of that woman died and she's standing on the boat, but it's not her time yet. So and Baltar was talking about the river of beyond, the space between the afterlife and here, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I'm curious to know where that's going to go.
I have no idea. No, I'm in two ways about this, because he does make sense, and there very well could be whatever Gaius described, that river in between and a place where you can go afterwards. But in another sense, what we were shown in this episode, people in very poor health or going to die move to faith.
They do.
Quickly.
I was going to say that.
Quite quickly.
Yeah.
In a way to find meaning or to make sense. Yada, yada, yada.
To reflect on their purpose.
Yeah.
I realized that. I mean, the weird thing is we've seen that with Rosalind as well before.
Yeah.
She's clung onto faith and, finding all the planets.
Well, she does have that desperation to find Earth as well at the same time, as like, so that her life has meaning, kind of thing. But she was talking about the fact that it's the same dream and it could be happening. She could just have had the same dream because that woman explained it to her and she fell asleep. And you normally, when you dream about the things that happened in the day, or like that's how dreams normally work. So that could be just a byproduct of
I think the way they kind of show it is, it's normally, yes. I think the way they've shown it here is because you can see that woman's family quite clearly.
Yeah.
That it potentially could be a shared dream rather than it being her dream. I don't know. I mean, you never know what your subconscious is going to populate. There could be random people. But yeah, it's interesting to see her like that. Also, she's very fragile. Very fragile.
It's good that she had someone with her when she goes through these treatments, and she's not just sitting there. Obviously, it's draining, like physically draining, these treatments, kind of thing. So you can't do anything but sleep or rest. But it's good she could talk to someone that was going through the same thing. At the same time, when all you're talking about is the end, it's soul sucking, it's spirit sucking. So yeah, it's just
but it's interesting because normally Adama's sitting there reading to her, and this one we saw he wasn't there. She was talking. So that is kind of a nice change in pace there.
That's the thing. It's a nice change, and it's also not a nice change because good she had someone with her, but bad that
inevitably she died.
Yeah, inevitably she died, and Rosalind could be very well going through the same. We don't know if the treatments have failed, but if that's the case, if everything she said was real and she's seeing the river and yada yada yada, then you might be going through the same thing. Interesting episode. We got a lot of information there about the prophecy, if you want to call it that. At least the hybrid gave us some more information, kind of thing. But let's see what happens in the next episode. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.